And there ahead, near the mouth of the Pirate River, lay the Jolly Roger. Low in the water, a rakish-looking craft. There was little sound save the humming of Smee, who, ever industrious and obliging, was sewing. Hook was profoundly dejected. Despite this, he retained the passion for good form.
Fame is mine, but is it quite good form? Better for Hook and less ambition. But what would the world be like without Captain Hook?
It was only in his darkest hours that he referred to himself in the third person.
No little children love me. Oh no. Hate me, yes. Fear me? Of course. But love me? No.
Strange that he should think of this, which had never troubled him before. For long he stared at Smee, who believed that all children feared him. Feared him? Feared Smee? There was not a child on board the brig that night who did not already love him. Michael had even tried on his spectacles.
Quiet, you scuzz! Are all the children chained as though they cannot fly away? Aye. Bring them. Now then, my bullies, 6 of you are to walk the plank tonight, but I have room for 2 cabin boys. Which of you is it to be?
Don't irritate him unnecessarily.
You see, sir, I do not think my mother would want me to play a pirate. Would your mother want you to be a pirate slightly?
I don't think so. Would your mother like you to be a pirate, twin?
I don't think so. This would be...
Stop this gab! You boy, you look as if you'd had a bit of pluck in you. Didst you never want to be a pirate, me hearty?
I once thought of calling myself Red-Handed Jack.
And what a good name it is. We'll call you that here, bully, if you join.
What do you think, Michael?
Will you call me if I join?
Why, Blackbeard Joe.
What do you think, John?
Shall we still be respectful subjects of the king?
You'd have to swear down with the king!
John!
Then I refuse.
And I refuse too. Rule Britannia!
Then that seals your doom. Get the plank ready!
They were only boys, and they went white when they saw the pirates preparing the fatal plank. But they tried to look brave when they caught Wendy looking at them.
Beg for your lives, or it's the plank for you.
Sir, my brother and I are brave English gentlemen. English gentlemen do not beg.
Please, please don't kill me.
Who's a Billy Eater? So, my beauty, you are to see your children walk the plank.
So they are to die?
They are. Silence! For a mother's last words to her children.
I feel that these are my last words to you, dear boys, that I have a message to you from your true mothers, and it is this. We hope our sons will die like true English gentlemen.
And I will do what my mother hopes. What are you to do, Nibs?
What my mother hopes. What will you do, Twin? What my mother hopes. John, what are you
Tie her up!
See here, dearie. I'll save you if you promise to be my mother.
Dear Smee, you'd have to save us all.
It is sad to know that not one boy was looking at her as Smee tied her up. The eyes of all were on the plank, that last little walk they were about to take. They were no longer able to hope that they could walk it manfully.
Tick, tock, tick, tock, tick.
They all heard it.
Tick,
Pirates, boys,
tick,
Wendy, and immediately every head was blown in one direction.
tock,
Not to the water, whence the sound proceeded, but toward Hook.
tock,
All knew what was about to happen concerned him alone.
tock, tick. The crocodile's about to board the ship. Hide me! Tick,
They gathered round him, all eyes averted from the thing that was coming aboard. They had no thought of fighting it. It was fate.
tock, tick, tock, tick.
When Peter had seen the crocodile, he realized it had not been ticking and concluded that the clock could finally run down. Without giving it a second thought, Peter decided to tick. It ticked so superbly that the crocodile also heard the sound. It followed Peter, as an old friend. So Peter and Tinkerbell reached the ship, and it is there that we find him, and the boys delighted to see him.
It's Hook or me this time.
walk so long it's so.
No! You can't make us walk it!
Oh, my boy, indeed I can. You, go get my encourager, you rapscallion. What was that? You, checker, go see what happened to him. Free. Is that the odds, me dogs? Who's to bring me that doodle-doo? The two of them are dead. I think I heard you volunteer, Starkey.
No, by thunder.
My hook thinks you did. And I wonder, Starkey, if it wouldn't be advisable to humor the hook.
I'll swing before I go in there.
Is this mutiny? And Starkey's ringleader?
Mercy, Captain, mercy.
Shake hands, Starkey. Now, did any other gentleman say mutiny? I'll bring that doodle-doo myself. Something blew out the light.
Something?
His reluctance to return to the cabin impressed them all unfavorably, and the mutinous sounds again broke forth. All pirates are superstitious, of course.
Here's a notion, lads. Open the cabin doors and drive them in. Let them fight the doodle-doo for their lives. If they kill it, we're so much the better. If he kills them, we're none the worse.
For the last time, his dogs admired Hook, and devotedly they did his bidding. The boys, pretending to struggle, were pushed into the cabin and the door was closed on them.
Now listen.
They had not long to wait. First signing the lost boys to hide, Peter caught Wendy's bonds, and then nothing could have been easier for them all to fly off together. But one thing barred the way. That oath. It took her me this time. Then one of the boys shouted in victory, just as it had happened with the others. To the pirates, it was a voice crying that all the boys lay slain in the cabin, and they were panic-stricken.
I've thought it out, lads. It's the girl. Never was there luck aboard a pirate ship with a woman on board. We'll right the ship when she's gone. Fling her overboard.
There's none that can save you now, Missy.
There's one.
And who's that?
Peter Pan, the Avenger! Now, boys, down and out!
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Thus suddenly, Hook found himself face to face with Peter. The others drew back and formed a ring around them. For long, the two enemies looked at one another.
So, Pan, this is all you're doing.
I didn't think Hook.
Proud and insolent youth, prepare to meet thy doom.
Talking sinister man, how at you?
Without more words, they fell to, and for a space there was no advantage to either blade. Peter was a superb swordsman and parried with dazzling rapidity, but his shorter reach stood him in ill stead. Hook, scarcely his inferior, but not quite so nimble in wristplay, he was astonished to find his thrust turned aside again and again. Finally, he sought to close with his iron hook, but Peter doubled under it, and, lunging fiercely, pierced him in the ribs. At the sight of his own blood, the sword fell from Hook's hand. He was at Peter's mercy.
Who and what art thou?
I'm youth. I'm joy. I'm Peter Pan.
And I am done for. All alone and done for!
James Hook, thou not wholly unheroic figure, farewell, for we have come to his last moment. Seeing Peter slowly advancing upon him, with dagger poised, he moved to cast himself into the sea. He did not know that the crocodile was waiting for him.
Thus perished James Hook. Hurrah! Now I'm the captain of the Jolly Roger. Toodle, you're the bosun. Nibs,
Riley, what are you?
I'm Nurse May. Twins, what are you?